Hello, comrades. It's Premier Rever, and I am back again at my most wondrous city of Neuve Revergrad. We are getting there. We have our things built, our houses and train station. I haven't moved anybody in, but it looks like they're getting there anyway, which is a bit of a problem because we don't even have power over here. I just noticed that. Oh, look, when I was leveling out, I cut a nice path. Can we... Yeah, I think I need to... Let's take a look at what we were talking about with our power plan the other day. So we have this line coming over to here, and then we have the possibility of it splitting off again. Now, we should have pretty good power from these two power plants, but I wouldn't mind if we made sure this was all tied in together. And yeah, it's actually tied in over here. All right, so if we... Or is it... No, we don't have it tied in, do we? What is this? That's just a substation. Yeah, so this is a switch doing that. Yeah, so this line here is tied in this way. It's already, okay, it confused me a little bit because it wasn't in yellow. So this will be tied in, meaning we'll get some power, but I think what we need to do... Yeah, this is a switch that goes this way. Can never have enough switches, except for they start causing problems with nodes in a sense. So, well, we have this road right here. So I'm thinking if we could put this someplace that we can get to that road, that would be good. Let me just pause it so I don't cut off people's power for long. We'll just auto build this switch. And I would have it go like this way. And then we'll worry about the road. Good, we got a bulldozer. Yeah, let's just level a little bit extra so I know I can get that road out. There we go. And then let's commit to that. And I'm going to purchase. Purchase. Then we can play time again. Good. Now they have their power back. Let's go and just get a dirt road. Looks like this way may be easier. A little bit around the bend, but that's all right. So now we need to get power. This will actually construct, so let's think about where we're going to put this, but I'm thinking we run it right down our little cutaway there. All right, so where do we have... So this guy is providing power. Just trying to see, like we have power right here, so he's getting most of it. So what do we have over here? I think up on this hill. Let's switch over to low voltage. Yeah, so we have plenty of low voltage that can come out of here. I think I just want another one where it's definitely not going to be in the way. Yeah, I don't think we'll have anything like just, if we just put it right here. Let's see what is our wire for. Yeah, we could probably just put it right down in there, and then that's just a marker road. We'll have to get a road over to here. But then it should be reasonably close for fire protection, which is a consideration. Did we put a switch in? Well, let's go back to high voltage. No, I think I'll just leave it without a switch. We'll just put it in here. And actually, we could probably... This might be a little while before we get to this. So I'm not overly happy that they were... I think maybe we'll put it right back in this corner. All right, so we'll commit to that line. And then this is a paved road. And I would think we're going to continue that paved road. Probably even walking road, though I don't want it to take too long. So let's just do Something like that for right now. Can we come right off of there? No. Okay. Well, we'll do something like that for the moment. Right, might still be able to get like kindergarten or something in there. Well, you won't. Okay. Too close. Matter of fact, you know what I think I'll do is actually like come off of here. Right, that way we might even be able to fit a building in right there. But the bottom line is if we can get this road completed, you know what, I might even just, yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to purchase this for the sake of those people who are emergency road construction. So at least we can get into here without waiting too long to get this built. And that should be, let them get everything built that they need to. So let's get, this will be a little bit of a hike for them, but I don't know if fire crews can get there or not, but there we go. And so then after that, we need to go to our medium voltage. All right, so this one, so we have one right here, which is going to cover the bulk of this. And then we have one right here, which is definitely going to cover that radio station. Okay, but I don't think these guys have power either now. So let's make sure that everything, yeah, everything over to here will have power with this. And I guess we could just put it, yeah, that'll be pretty good. Yeah, because those guys are, it's a little bit overlapping. Let's take it off of the roadway. Like that. I'm thinking maybe we just do like a matching one right here for now. Yeah, hopefully this will work. We could always upgrade the road later. All right, so they'll be able to get to that. And then we'll come straight out this way. And like so. Oh, thank you, game save. Let's just do this. Okay, either way, we're kind of off the... Well, we come up onto this little flat part. I'm not sure what I was thinking, other than maybe we could have, I think maybe my mansion will go over here, right? Wasn't that what I was thinking? Like up on the hill overlooking the city. I guess I'm hoping that maybe I should go look for the mods. Like at the very end, we might do a mod where I put my mansion. All right, so let's... I don't think we need two separate, even though I don't know that we'll ever... Oops. Yeah, we'll come across against this wall more or less. All right, so that'll get us power over to there. And I think, well, we need to get a road. Let's just commit to those power lines. Now that we can kind of see them, it might not be too easy on YouTube to see them, but I can make them out when I need to. Yeah, I guess this guy should... Yeah, it's a little bit of an ugly place, I guess. I maybe should have put it... more in line with this one. Right, like I have it, I should have put it just a little bit further this way. We'll see. I need a free excavator. Okay. You know what, let's get rid of all of this. Yeah, you know what, I think I'm going to do that. And then we're going to get rid of... Unfortunately, I think we need to get rid of all of these lines to make them like one construction project. Like I said, it's much, much better. Thank you, devs, for some of the improvements. And definitely being able to see these things is just key. There we go. So we'll redo this. And if you don't do this, you can't construct everything. Yeah, so let's put this switch a little bit more where that road won't be interfered with. All right, so we'll run this guy back out again. And let's just go to there. And then when we do this one, yeah, it'll be straight or even just away from that road. And then we can do this one kind of straight. We still got a thing there. All right, so we'll commit to those lines now. So we don't have a free excavator, which is a bit annoying. Cool. So another construction project to be done. And this isn't even really what I started. This is just a distraction, and I happened to notice when I clicked on that building. I do have an actual different plan for the episode. But this is important too, especially once I saw people moved in there. Yeah, what is this? Oh, that's a bus stop from many moons ago. There we go. Okay, so at least they can get to it. Let's delete this too for now. Just to get rid of some of those annoying triangles, if nothing else. All right, so yeah, I'm not sure how these people are moving in here. Oh, maybe they're coming out of the schools. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll kind of get to them to prioritize that. I was sort of... With these guys over here, I built this little dirt road, or it was mostly there, but I connected it up to here so they can get in and do this train station. Now, there's still a lot of work. I don't think the train station's that urgent. But then these three were mostly working into this area. And I think I'm starting to build like the support buildings, like the school and the shopping center. And then the last thing we'll do is start moving some houses or some people into the houses and get them done. But there's no real hurry until many other things get constructed over here. So as far as, just so you guys know what's going on, the other big thing I've been prioritizing is this construction here. So I got it electrified. I kind of messed up a little bit because these were already electrified, and then I electrified this, and then I thought, well, then I deleted these and unelectrified them so they could be more efficient. So we're working our way around to get this track done. So we really can't fire these people up. I think anybody who comes in here might just escape. We don't have power supply over here, do we? Well, I guess we're doing the same thing all over again. Right, does this have power? Yeah, missing actors. Yeah, so what do we have here? Just make sure everybody has power. Yeah, all of that has power. So let's just do the same thing again where we put this way. Right, just right next to here and here, and that should cover quite a bit. Oh, did I miss that? Yeah, something must have been. There we go. For now, we'll just do a little dirt road that we can upgrade, but at least we'll get power in here in case more people start moving in. And then let's do the same thing here. Yeah, I don't see myself ever really building anything over in this way. So maybe on the other side of these tracks we got a road right here, which is good. And I don't think we'll be too far away. So we'll put our switch like this. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't think that'll be too sharp too sharp an angle. It's close. That'll work. And you can go into here. Then we'll tie this one in. Let's just go up on this hill a bit. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, let's swing. All right, so that'll tie into this one and get this other side of the city going. So we'll commit to those, and then maybe we give this guy some of this stuff to do. Yeah, he's getting a little bit low. What happened there? What happened? Oh, there it is. I couldn't hardly see it between the wireframe. All right, and then I think I already got that. Then what I'd like to do, let's turn the wireframe off. We don't need that. Let's get this one who's just supplying stuff but not finding everything as well as I would like him to. And we'll just tell him. Now, I do have something else to mention. What is that? Oh, that's a big long line over to there. Yeah, there's no prioritize other things for the moment. Then we'll get him to help with all this over here as well. That's not what we want. Now, one of the issues, might as well start talking about it now, with doing what I'm doing with this one, which is generally speaking pretty wonderful, unless you're kind of urgent about something. Yeah, I think I got everything close enough. So when it came to building our mechanical components, see, we're missing steel, and we really shouldn't be. Is this guy running back? And this guy's having problems. Now look at this. There's plenty of steel here. I'm not sure why this guy is having such problems compared to everybody else. Let's make sure he's Tagliati open storage. But look, it doesn't show any steel, but there is steel here. And then this has been a couple times that I've had to do this. But if I go and take some vehicle, it's like some vehicles are getting hung up or something. And I go like this, and I come here, let's see. It's like it wants to send that vehicle doesn't leave, so everybody else goes, I'm not doing anything either if he's not. Let's just see if this fixes it again. So now I'll just turn them right around. send them back in there. And hopefully they start sending vehicles out again. And I don't, like, again, does it have anything to do with, like, you can almost even see that it's just like a graphics thing that has been since day one with that thing. Let's see if they head back out. Because they're the only, I very specifically said only you can construct on this. So that could be another problem, is that, oh wait, is this one done? Oh yeah, this one's done. Missing resources steel. I'm sorry. Well, that's why, because they don't have anything assigned. But that is what has happened a couple times with this guy. And it might have been because they were conflicting. My point was that I was trying to send this guy to help, and it actually seemed to be slowing it down, because these guys had 2 trucks sitting right here with steel, or with nothing in them. And they could have come over here and brought the steel, but it was like waiting for this guy to drag it from all the way over here. And so in any event, I canceled that other guy from working on this, and then these 2 guys sent out their steel trucks. Okay, so we can get this guy to help do some more stuff over here. I wanted to prioritize that particular thing, but we need to get built into here. We're getting a lot of this other stuff built, but we really need these roads, this bridge completed. See, we got everything else over in this area done. Oh, we don't have this done. And we could do this, and we already got those connections done. Yeah, so that's, and this is going to get connected from in, yeah, from right, oh wait, do we have this? Let's see. No, that isn't connected anywhere, is it? Well, that's going to be the chemicals coming in, so I don't really anticipate much in the way of vehicles. You really going to do that to me? So you go this way. If we destroy that track, we could put this road in. Yeah. I don't like to have to do that, but... Alright, and then we'll just... This one is electrical already. And this one is not. But we're just going to go and commit. Just repurchase those since it's... I think that's... I wouldn't call it a bug. A design weakness, maybe. It's not really... Or just the way it was designed. I guess it's a matter of an opinion whether it's a weakness or not. And since we have this power line right here in the hill, I'm thinking we can just sort of... Right, and then we'll upgrade that to a paved road and commit to that. And then maybe our buddy over here can... Oh, you know what? Our buddy over here actually really should be focused on this area. And we should... This was my intention before I got completely distracted for 24 minutes or something close to that. Yeah, we really want this guy. We can have him keep working on that stuff for a minute. It's not that urgent. But I want to get him building a couple of these houses. It looks like we have the other stuff going. And yeah, that's enough to get going for the moment. And let's get... I think it's kind of screaming for a footpath. From there to there. And I really don't think it's going to hurt them. Oops. It's a little bit crooked. Right, you guys are going to struggle. I mean, we really don't necessarily need the footpaths coming out the side, but this wouldn't hurt you guys there, huh? And you guys would have a little straighter walk if we did that. All right, and do we want... We're going to have this house over here, so I'm thinking maybe we do This might give them a little bit. Can we not do that? Yeah, that's a bummer. All right, never mind. Yeah, they'll just have to walk around. I should be able to walk this way and get, you know, I think they'll get to everything they need. One of my bigger concerns is that they're not going to be able to get to the school too quickly, but can we... Yeah, that won't hurt. All right, let's commit to all those footpaths, and then you can start doing some footpaths over here. Let's do this. Nothing else, so we can manually construct it or auto, you know, assign it. There, I think that's most of that. So in the very near future, we'll have some more people over here. And then we need to check and make sure we can get a train in here. And I'm thinking, look, we already got some people. And at this point, we don't want any students or passengers. So we just want workers. And then, can we get... Yeah, I think we could do some footpaths up in here. Oh, we already have one. Yeah, so that footpath needs to be completed, and then... Yeah, really... And then that footpath. Okay. So let's get that guy working on those. All right, and then we should be able to fire that up. Now, we don't really need that many people here. Another thing to check now that we got everything. What? He can't get to that. Oh, no. Well, we're going to have to do something. Oh, wait, you know what? Maybe this will make the difference. You know, let's just purchase this one just so we can see if that makes the difference. It made the difference. Do you see that? They'll walk 310, so they will get over there. All right, we can assign these. All right, 50-50, I guess. And then, so we need to buy, let's take a look at how many people. So we need 150 per shift. And I'm thinking we would only have one train set, something. So let's go look for purchasing. I guess we'll have to do it. Yeah, we probably, well, we're building another one eventually. So this is, what are you doing in here? Oh, you're the vodka guy. And you're just a locomotive. All right, so if we talked about a tram, I would certainly be willing to put in 2 of these trams. Yeah, like 2 of these might not be bad. And that might be better, well, 3 of those, right? Because if we wanted a steady flow of 125 and 125 and 125, that would keep 300, I think, pretty good, pretty well. Oh, I don't even know if they're the best ones for us. Well, this one does 150. That's a lot cheaper. It goes faster. I'm going to sell these. I should have paid more attention. Yeah, 150 passengers. Let's open up. Well, I have to come back over here to copy the route, don't I? And we can close this. So let's say your job is going to be, now when they come in here, they're going to have to come around this way. They can go to either station first, but I want them going, let's make sure. Yeah, I mean, right-hand rule or left-hand drive would be better, right? So I would say go to this station or this waypoint, and then this platform, and then this platform. And I would only want you to get workers. Not that it would be a big issue, but... Alright, so there's that. So let's see if we can start this guy. First stop is unreachable. Is there... Oh, signaling? No, there shouldn't be any... Oh, yeah, because he can't go on here. You see that? So there's no way else. Yeah. So what we're gonna have to do, we'll purchase this. Is we're gonna have to make that electrified. All right. See that? So now he can get over into here. We just have to leave this two-way while he's getting in there. And then the other thing we need to do is signal this thing up. So let's head back over to here. Let's copy this and this. And then we'll let that guy get in here, but then what we want is, and hopefully this doesn't mess him up. I probably should have done. Alright, they're just going to be trams, so... And this will... So they're going to drive, like, left-hand rule. My British fans should be happy. And proud. There you go. And then the other thing we can probably do is get rid of... Get rid of any extra little nodes. Right, like, see all that? Oh, I got rid of that guy's waypoint. Oh, you know what? This isn't... Go to this stop. Right, because... When he comes, oh, you know what? Can I see if he comes in? He has to go this way to get to this stop. So we can't do right-hand rule or left-hand rule. Not well. I guess I could reverse them when they get in here, right? I just have to make sure they can get into here. So yeah, go to this stop first. And then once they get in here, we're going to try to catch them, and then we're going to reverse them. Okay, so let's put some signaling in. So I definitely want them to take the shortest trip, just out of the principle of the whole thing. So let's come here, get rid of... Again, yeah, we got rid of all of our extra nodes, so now let's go back to regular signaling. So I'm going to put some extra signals in here. I don't want you really stopping right on that road. Yeah, why don't we get you to... Hopefully that's far enough from the road if you ever stop, and then we'll... Alright, and then here, let's think about this. If there's one train here and one train here, I would want to stop the other train about here, right? Does that make sense? So there wouldn't be any other signal. Now I'm going to leave this a double so the guy doesn't get confused about not being able to get in here. Like, he'll come in thinking he can get to this stop, and then we'll reverse him and send them around the loop the other way, and then hopefully we'll get all three of them in here, and be able to perform the same trick. So I guess I might as well. Yeah, first stop is unreachable. Okay, can you go to the second stop? No. All right, so let's. Okay, you know what we need to do is this one needs to be double. Still. Now, yeah, Tagliati train platform. You can come right in here and go here. Right? Or were you thinking of something else? That is this one. Oh, we got another signal. There you go. Now you can go. Right, but then I want you to go to the other one, just like your buddy. Now, hopefully we don't get a traffic jam in here. Like, I might have to do some fancy footwork. Nope. There you go. Right, we might have to do a little bit of fancy micromanaging to get all three of these. How far along? He's got quite a ways to go, so. Yeah, what are you doing? I don't know where he's going. We'll let him just do his thing. When we see him in there, we'll come back. I need to pause it for just a minute, and I will be right back. There goes our tram. My bet is that he's going to Autograd and looping around here, most likely, I bet. So hopefully he comes back. He's moving, so he doesn't have a big question mark on his head, and we'll get these trains in here in a minute. But the next thing I'd like to do is get this set up in here and get some signaling going and maybe getting rid of our extra nodes. And now one of the things to start out is I don't think we need this here, even if we need that other one, right? Because if they're coming back out for some bizarre reason one day in the future, they'll just come right out this way. And as long as they can switch over and in, I think we're good to go. Now, let's take a look at what that means. I think. All right, chain signals. Yeah, let's get rid of some, like these two. Yeah, we're going to get rid of these. Those are pretty good. This just needs to be there to separate the tracks. Let's get rid of all of these. All right, get rid of those nodes. Oops. Okay. I thought I got it. All right, a couple extra nodes here. Yeah, and again, I don't know how much this helps, but when your map gets this big, it certainly can't hurt. All right, and then now we'll go along and signal. So this is going to be, we're going to need a two-way signal here. Now, I only plan on one train to start out, but we could have a train stage there, and then we would have another one. All right, so once that one train left here, then another one could sit. We can leave this right in there. And then again, I only really plan on one train, so maybe we'll put a signal just so they would speed up a little bit. And then this would need to be going out, right? If they were coming in that way. Chain in, regular out. Might as well make those. No. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to. Right, and then this would need to be chain in that way. And that. And then this we want to leave alone. Right, so they can come in this way and go through here. But if we put a signal right here, or well, I guess the signal we would put would be a two-way. Right, so that they can, so if not, we can change this once those other trains get in there. And then this would, oops, I had it. would be a one-way out, right? And then we would do kind of a similar thing here where we would have, you know, I think I may have put the wrong signal up there, didn't I? Right, and then that we could have a train sitting right in this block here, and yeah, this should be a chain signal. Good. And I guess about the only other thing I could do is maybe put in, you know, just for the sake of flow. Not that there's going to be any real flow here, but it's not like these cost us any extra anyway. There. So that'll keep them flowing in and out of here if we ever had 3 trains, which I really don't think we're going to need. So what happens over here is steel is going to come into this area, and then mechanical components are going to come out of here. Oops, I accidentally closed my... Yeah, I closed my train. Where are you at? Are you looping around like I guessed? Oh, yep, there he comes. Good, he's almost here. But while he's not there, let's come over to here and take a look at this. I would like to get another locomotive. Now this is like a passenger thing, isn't it? Or is it a regular locomotive? Let me figure out what that is. Electric locomotive. What's it called? CHS7? Oh no, it's regular, rather expensive locomotive. Yeah, certainly more than we would need for this steel train. Well, we might as well use it as opposed to it sitting there. So let's come here and get some cargo wagon. And what we want to do is be able to get steel. Open car, 69 tons of steel. 67, get the most. 79, that's us. Yeah, don't go to there, go to here. And then let's come over here real quick. I want to at least give it a thought as if it matters. This guy's going to be holding... I'd rather this not hold more than that, but I don't think... So if we did 4 cars, that would probably be a pretty good amount. All right, so this guy will... Come on. There you go. All right. Good. 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 And so we are going to send... I was just over here looking, and I'm not quite sure why, but this guy is kind of empty, and this guy was kind of full. So let me just click on that, then I can show you what I mean. No, but I guess they get pretty empty as soon as the train shows back up. I don't know... They should be really pretty even in what they're putting out. So hopefully this works out. But this guy will come over to this steel mill, wait, and load up with steel. And then he will drive over to here, unload and wait. Good, he started out, doesn't have any question marks. Oh, look at that. Yep. He's going the exact wrong way, right? No, he's going the right way. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how he managed to get going the right way, but hopefully his partners in crime will go the same way. Yep. All right, we'll just leave that guy open for half a second. Now, does he... Nobody's there, but that's all right. We're going to build some houses, and hopefully we'll have a lot more people working there. All right, so there we go. So we have a steel train now that's going to come in here, hopefully. When it gets done, we'll push that over there. And then we already have... I think it's now time to shut down this guy. Right, so, yeah, these guys are going to be a little bit awkward. We're just going to send them there. Right, so
what else do we have? We should have this train. And that should be it. Right? Now the only thing is we should probably talk about how we get rid of this stuff. Yeah, but I think right now, maybe we'll just, we'll send some trucks to go just export that stuff, even though it would probably be better to do with a train. But that should stop producing over there. And then what I want to do is come here, tell this guy to come here. And did you notice my favorite thing is that we now have the ability, like it doesn't check all those in, so I'm not sure if the devs listened to me or not, but if you did, once again, thank you very much. Definitely appreciate that. The nice little, I definitely like this better because, you know, more often than not, I think you're going to have a train that you want to specify, and I just like the way it looks when it's put on. And then if I go to do an export, I can say, yeah, unload anything. So good. All right, so that's, yeah, let's just shrink this guy, make sure he will check all 5 of those, but that should, right, the only thing they need is steel, so once we get some steel coming in here, then it's going to be a matter of workers. So how is our other, where are you at? Oh, okay, good, yeah, so they should both be pretty close to back, right? Let's make sure of that fact. Yes, so he's coming in here. So let's make sure they all get going the right way. And then, yeah, that's how he got going the right way. I'm not 100% sure. Did he flip around himself? Oh, maybe he did because he couldn't. So now my only hope has to be that they don't. See, like, I think what I want to do now is let this guy get into here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's trap him in here for a minute. Right, but we're... Oh, no, because if I trap him in... Well, let's... Yeah, for a minute I can... Yeah, he's past the last signal. Right? And he should, like, not like that. 'Cause he's now trapped in this... He went right through the signal. You're not supposed to go right through the signal, buddy. All right, let's see. So my fear is that when this next guy comes in... that they, well, I guess we could just have to take our chances. Why is this other guy so far behind? Maybe he got caught up in traffic. He's coming. So, like, hopefully they'll get in. Yeah, let's see. Does he flip around on its own? Yep, that's what it is. So he's just, like, he's expecting to go back and forth. So hopefully this guy will squeeze in when they're, right, this one. We'll squeeze in there when the other 2 guys are, like, not in his way. Which I guess maybe he will because he'll have a red signal. And then we could always just flip this guy. Where's the other one? They both got green. Okay, good. That's perfect. Because I wanted this guy to go first because then he'll get past here. And then the other guy should go in, go up the other way, have a little bit of a conflict maybe, but we can just flip this one right around when he gets in there. Oh, and he's going to Togliatti. No. Go to here. All right. And then go to Togliatti, but reverse yourself now. Yep, there we go. So now let's just get all of our signals. So all 3 of these guys are in here. And we'll just flip the signals around if we have any of the wrong way. This should just be a regular signal. All right, hopefully they get spaced out pretty well. We'll keep an eye on that over time. And we don't really have... What are you people doing? Nothing? So let's say, you know what, we want you to go to that train platform for the moment. I'm not sure if that's going to cause problems with shoppers and whatnot, but other than that, we are building brick flats, hopefully. Yeah, where is this? Oh, you're building that bridge, aren't you? Yeah. Well, we definitely want that bridge to get built, but I'm not sure that it wouldn't get a little more effort going towards our towards our buildings over here. All right, so how is our locomotives doing? Locomotives stopped. Okay, so this other guy's getting the priority steel at this point, which is kind of fine since it's the construction one. He should be pulling out any minute. Matter of yeah, we're not. Yeah, no workers. So we definitely need to improve our workers getting over here, which we will once we can improve Revergrad fully. You know what? I'm just going to send you to your next stop, just for the sake of this guy getting some steel when we do get workers. And then you are doing what? You were going to MB distribution, then you're coming here. So let's take this and do this. So we have nothing happening here, no workers. We do have steel in here, and we have, yeah, so let's go get a couple open hauls. All right, you have steel, so why don't we take you and just reverse this around, more or less. So I'm going to say, go for mechanical components, and then go to here. But unload here, steel, and then this one I want you to load steel and wait. All right, so when he gets done, he'll have one last little bit. He'll empty out this. Oops, sorry. All right, let's get rid of this. Start, but delete that. All right, so he's going to come in here, load up steel, take it out of here, and put it in here, which should get onto the next train that comes into our steel mill. So that's pretty easy. And then let's shrink this guy down. So now, let's see. So we need some more open hauls, which I think we have some extra. We got one still in the can. Let's send him out of the factory. Oh, no. We don't want covered. We want covered hauls. You know what? Let's start making a couple more covered hauls. I don't know that we need that many, and hopefully I'll remember to cut it off before too long, but so we're going to take this one. And do we have any in here? No. See any there? No, we did need some more covered hauls. Okay, good. And do we have any down here? That's a factory. Yeah, we still haven't built that. And we don't have any there. So we're using all the covered hauls, I think. We may have a few around. Oh, yeah, that question mark. All right, well, you know what? I want to take this guy and tell him to go from here. You know what we really should probably do is do this with the train, and then go to there. And again, tell them to wait just so that when they get all done unloading that, they'll just sit down there and wait. Can't believe we don't have another covered haul anywhere. Have any in there? No. If we had some, they might be down here. Yes. All right, since I closed that guy already, we'll... There. So we'll put 2 of them on the task. All right, so that should slowly empty that out, put it into the loop, you know, fill this building up. If we get, I did cut these down to 50% each. I don't think we need that many. Now, are we getting some workers here? Yeah, 2. How about here? Yeah, 48. So that's good. Without even ramping up our city, we've got 48. And then one last thing that I want to do over there. It's a little bit of a big project for them, but worth doing, I think. Especially as we get more and more people over there. So how are we doing here? Are we... Well, not great, but at least we're making stuff and it's going in there. So we'll be a little bit patient. And then what are you? Yeah, you seem to be heading there. We'll know if you're not before too long, because they'll be just sitting right here. And we're going to do something right over in this area. University. Let's see, a technical university might fit here. You can put on the wireframe so I can see. I really kind of want to get it. Is that really that out of level? Seems to be. Seems to be. Yeah, it really is kind of out of level. Let's just smooth this out so that it's. So if we want, if we want to build something else, it's got. Not ugly. All right, so like I don't really care if everybody can. And why are you red? Okay. All right, is that right square? Yeah, it's kind of far, but we can always talk about like a bus stop or something up to here. Maybe we can even try to squeeze one in now, right? Just in case we want to bus people. Yeah, we don't really have a bus stop back here. And I'm not sure, let's see, how far is like this one? I don't know, it's only 144. We do have, well, we really don't want, let's, I don't really want both of those for now. If it looks better in the future, we will, but we'll do a walking. Right, and then maybe we do, I don't want to mess with that, but let's see if we can get a footpath like off of here. I think that might be good. No, I missed. Right. So that we'll have a university, and that should give at least some people a chance to get into the university. And like I said, if we want to consider busing, because I think we can actually bus from, like, say, this train station over to here, and is this is probably going to be close enough. We can't really tell just yet, but we will turn off our wireframe and commit to that little road project. And that won't be our biggest priority, but we do need to keep an eye. See how we're getting low on our educated? So we probably need to shuffle some people around. Where would I want? I think if I wanted more workers, it would probably be over here. All right. And then if I had a bunch of educated people, they're probably in here. Now, I did get a comment about some agreement that I think the reason we're getting so many escapees is because I should have paused time just so that they didn't fill this building up with. There we go. So now we have 51 educated. I didn't want to fill this building up with the uneducated plus 21s, which we did. We got 24 of them in there, but that's okay. We got 51 people, and they should become teachers or be able to be teachers. All right, so we should have enough staff in here. These guys are assigned to do the school. Look, we got a voltage issue. Yeah, that's the problem with maybe ramping up some of this stuff I don't think we're using. Well, yeah. Look, we're using power, just not even making anything. So we do have to be careful with our power until we get our Bricksville area done over here. And then the only other area I don't think we visited today is this, and I've been struggling still. I think I mentioned this bridge a long time ago. Struggling to get this bridge done. There we go, look. Yeah, see, now we got them down to almost nothing. I'm just going to assign each of the 3 of these to just build that bridge. Hopefully that gets done first. Now these 2 guys over here can also build on more of that stuff. But I'll just leave that one guy doing nothing but that bridge because it's holding up the rest of the works. All right, let's move these guys out so we can see what we're doing. I don't have to feel like I'm... Yeah, so if you look, all of this is kind of done. Now, do we have... Yeah, there's our power, or there's our gas station. Yeah. Do we have power? See, we can't get to a lot of stuff because we got to get that bridge done. Now, I could... Yeah, we could just build a little dirt road over there, couldn't we? Yeah, let's... You know what? Let's do that. I probably should have done that, and then people have suggested that to me. I don't know why I don't. I just... Yeah, I think we could even... Well, what would be the best way? They're coming in this way. Can't get through any of that. Yeah, I'm kind of boxed in. I mean, I could go around that building, but... Yeah, I'm thinking we just, like, come off of here. Okay, yeah, power lines right there. Yeah, this is so nice that we can see those power lines. All right, now you know what? You're going to yell at me about too close, aren't you? No, not good. All right, so that's what we needed to do. So we can get... Start getting this done. All right, and we'll just let this guy work on the road since he's the closest one anyway. So hopefully that'll get it done a little bit quicker. We have everything in town. Yeah, we're really close to ready to go. And then this is, I don't know if the devs do watch the videos to the very bitter end. This is. This problem came back where they're getting stuck in there. And then rather than sell this guy and lose a lot of money, it's not like I don't have a few extra cranes, so I put an extra crane in here. And if you have a problem with that, like this guy is assigned to go back to here, but he can't make it. So you could still put 4 trains in here as they get stuck. But I need to get this station done before he can loop around and get back out of there. So at some point in the near future, he should be able to be freed up. And yeah, anyway, so there we go. So that was probably, I should have done that probably moons ago, and I could have got all this completed, but that's not true. We were pretty busy up until this moment, get everything else built. How's our school or our university? Good. So we can get people in there. Let's cut down on the number of professors to like 20. Right, that way we don't end up with too many people wanting to go teach college, not get out to work for real. All right, and then just wanted to show you this one. Same deal. So he's sitting in there, and then these 2 guys, what is your problem? So you're sitting there, and you're red because I need some signals here. Let's just put a signal back in there. Does that free you up? No. Yeah, see, I think they're picking up people here. Well, we're going to want a signal here, and we're going to want, I'm assuming they're coming in right-hand drive, and then we'll leave a little extra here. Oh, you're still red. Why are you red now? I mean, you're not going in there to work. Why is this red? So you're not getting red from up this way anymore. Are you looping back on yourself? Well, let's just do this. It's green this way. It's still red this way. I don't think that's right, but we'll just free them. Oops. Too soon. No. Where are you knuckleheads going? Oh, did I cancel your project? All right, let's leave this off. Yeah, I think we'll save ourselves. No. This one. Yeah, so this is the kind of little fiddling I've been doing. Where are we at? A little too far. And what I was hoping to do is get this electrified into here. Right. Well, you should be able to get through here. We'll see. They're blue, so they should be able to get in there, I think. Anyway, you guys don't need to worry about that too much. Yeah, we're red going this way, and we're red going that way. So that's, I don't know. We'll see. Sometimes it's a little bit funny when you start deleting signals and putting signals in, but if you delete them again and put them in again. So yeah, I had to signal this guy out, but he's just been going back and forth there. I'm sure he's like out of fuel and everything else. So we'll see. I can't get him out of there because there's no loop around that's completely built. Actually, he should be able to. Yeah, is that? Oh, these are all construction. See, yeah, if I didn't have these electrified, he probably could have made it out. Yeah, but see, these still need to be built here. And anyway, we'll send somebody around to do that, and there's plenty more to do. So what are we going to do? Let's just come back here one last time and see, did our steel train, how about our components? No, I guess he must have got some. Yeah, he got enough from our shipping them over here, so that's good. So before we get this ramped up, we can get this one emptied out. Now, how many's in this one? 100%. So that's, yeah, we might even want to start exporting those. But you guys get the idea, and we'll get this train to head over there eventually and drop off some steel. But there's no particular hurry. Hopefully we don't keep having problems, and we need to get more people living over here. We'll get our university done. We'll get many, many good things. So I'm not sure exactly when I'll be back, but I will definitely, let's take a look at this. We're dealing with those two roads over there. You know what, this that guy has 3. So he needs to get assigned again. Is that our last stretch? No, we got 3 more stretches. So anyway, so we'll get him. So I think, I don't know, I'm going to play some more time forward between the episodes, and we'll get in here and we will, you know, we'll get this loop done. That's probably, I'm going to complete something, you know, otherwise, and we can come around and do some more of this fiddling with things as we go. And, you know, like I go around and I look for a bunch of these guys sitting in here and try to see why. So this guy's missing a bus, but that's fine. So it's, you know, sources without steel. Yeah, I put another, we actually have 2 trucks driving back and forth now, and I may ramp that up, but we're starting to get overtime on the video. But so there's 2 trucks driving into here to pick up steel and bring it over there, but it's just not enough. They're not keeping up, so we may put some more on there. But like I said, I'm kind of getting a little bit way overtime with the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate that kind of thing. This episode should be that week, so maybe you won't watch the next one. I'm going to go away for a few days, so I won't get all the comments. But thank you very much for watching, and thank you for everything this whole year if you don't watch too many more videos before New Year's. Anyway, thanks. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.